Thank you for coming, guys. Please introduce your team name and yourselves.
So I'm the team principal of Speed Demons, and my name is Robert.
Yeah, and?
I'm the driver of Speed Demons, and my name's Aryan.
Lovely to meet you guys. You were in the first round of the S-RC Cup. How are you feeling for the very second time in a Grand Prix?
So last time it didn't go very well, so I'm hoping for a much better result that time. Last time we had a bad crash and our servo saver broke, so we had to stop the race. Mm-hmm. So we ended up coming, I believe it was last in the Grand Prix last time. So we were currently in third when we crashed, so we're hoping for a much better result this time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand that there's like much more competitiveness, but I mean, we're still better than everyone, obviously. I mean, so since we're the youngest team here, we're the only ones willing to take risks, so, you know.
A risky young team. Okay, good to watch out for. You said you were third before your unfortunate mishap happened. What did you guys improve on your car this time around to make sure that doesn't happen again?
We've actually got a brand new body shell, so everything is different. We've decided that last time we were too fast, so we've actually done some, in a way we've made the aerodynamics worse, make more drive, make it more controllable. We've put the toe in on the wheels, so it's even more controllable, just because we felt it was a little bit too spinning out, and that's what caused our crash and caused us to lose the race.
I see. Okay, that's really interesting. I would love to see how you guys manage the tricky turns this time around. As the driver, this is going to be quite a twisty road ahead today. Little Monaco. What do you think is going to happen today?
I mean, especially on the hairpin, I've seen it's quite narrow. I mean, I'm expecting lots of cars to crash, especially in free practice. I mean, quite a lot of the teams here, I'd say maybe out of a few teams, 3 or 4 of them are in the first race, so they haven't got much experience. So, yeah, I'm just kind of expecting them to crash, you know, maybe give us some way, but yeah.
Interesting. How many hours do you have in practice?
So I think last time we had about 3-4 hours in the racing, and obviously we've done little bits here and there at school just to, you know, keep me in shape, pretty much.
Okay, great. As an estimate, do you think you guys could give us a number that you are aiming for today?
I mean, we're aiming for P2 or P1 because those are the results that we need to actually qualify for the final round, since our last race was in short quite sad.
No, that's what I want to hear. Aim for the top and get the top. You guys deserve it,
top
right?
3 is what we want. We want podium.
Top
Podium
3, hitting podium, taking home a trophy. That's Speed Demons for you guys. Well done, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I'm guessing you're the supervisors and the team principals?
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling about the competition today?
Well, we haven't really done an SRC race before, but we are excited to do this. We have been for a while. We've worked hard on bodywork, and you know, we're just here to sort of get a feel for it, you know, and then hopefully, if we don't make it this year, make it next year, and you know, keep going.
I love the optimism and looking forward into the future. I did look at your bodywork. It looks lovely, by the way. I love the bright colors. As a commentator, it makes my life easier.
I spent 3 hours on that last night doing that paint with only little acrylics that I had available to me. So, you know.
That is incredible. Can you just walk me through your team? I was starting with your team name.
So our team is called Rawson Racers. You know, we're made up of me, another person, our driver, and I think one other person. So there's only 4 of us in that team, and then we have, you know, one year 10 or 11, since we don't have 6th formers. So we've got them. That's our team, really.
Fantastic. And who's your driver?
Our driver is Noah Hill. He's not here right now. He's working on some other stuff, doing radio checks. Yeah,
He's practicing. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he's our driver, and he's never driven before. Well, we've driven before. We did little tests up at our school in Norfolk. So you know, long while to get here. So we've done little tests, but we've never really fully driven like this before. So really, this will also be a nice experience, and compared to our other works to do with racing and stuff like that, doing F24 and stuff like that, you know, it's a new experience, and you know, all of us at STEM Club for APHS, we're excited to do it.
So going into this, you guys have obviously come into the competition into round 2 as a start. How do you think you'll fare in the leaderboard today? Because to get to the nationals, you're going to have to do quite well today, as it's your first race.
So this is our first race, of course. To be honest, I like to be optimistic myself, but personally, looking at our odds, I don't think we're going to place too highly. But the main reason why we're here today is just to sort of go in, get that experience, learn from it, then come back next year twice as better, 3 times as strong, and be prepared to take us to the nationals.
Yeah, so this is basically what you're saying, your test run, but there's always a chance you might win, right?
Of course, there's always a chance for anything to happen. To be honest, I think I'm hoping we can at least place, in somewhere around what you'd think the top 5 area is.
Yeah.
I think that something around there, I'd be ecstatic, even if it was a little bit lower. But to be honest, I'm really excited for this, and I'm ready to go.
Welcome, everyone. These are the teachers from Torquay Academy. Would you just like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, hi, I'm Ben Chadwick.
Ben Chadwick.
Yeah.
My name is Greg Folds.
Nice to meet you guys. So can you tell me about the teams who are coming here to SRC from your school?
I think Greg's the main man to talk about this.
So we've got quite a strong motorsport team at Torquay Academy. We're racing a variety of different things. This is a fledgling team for us. We're basically formed into 2 SRC teams. They're very new to this. This is their first delve into anything motorsport, and they're absolutely keen as mustard and just willing to learn. So today should be a real steep learning curve, but one that they'll hopefully enjoy and remember forever.
That's fantastic, actually. So you have seen your students grow up from knowing nothing about motorsports and now coming to a national championship level event here today. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, really proud. I think for people down in the southwest as well, we're disadvantaged in many, many different ways, just geographically. The thought that they've been up at 4 o'clock this morning to get on the bus to come up here, that level of dedication, and just the memories that they make just travelling up here on the bus. Some of them have never been past Bristol before, so it really is sort of opening up new avenues for where their future lives may take them.
Truly, that's incredible. I mean, I personally did have a similar situation as well, and seeing these kids today being so happy, overjoyed, and excited is truly incredible. I really hope Torquay Academy continues to support the students to come to these competitions because they really do bring the life to our events.
Fantastic, yeah, really, really looking forward to it. Just they're buzzing, they're speaking to teams from other schools straight away and just mixing and just learning all the way. So it's brilliant they've got this forum to do that.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for taking our questions. Absolutely amazing to meet you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, we're here today with Griffin Racing. Could you guys please introduce yourselves and let me know your team role?
Oh, I'm Samas, and I also do the social media managing with Siddhant.
Fantastic.
I'm Siddhant and I'm the social media manager for Griffin Racing on Instagram.
I'm Joseph and I'm the strategist.
Fantastic.
I'm Louis and I'm the driver.
Good to know.
I'm James and I'm the team principal.
I'm Mohammed and I pick all the parts in the finance.
Wonderful, lovely meeting you guys. Griffin Racing, I've heard a lot about you guys. Specifically, you're the most well-funded team on this championship. How do you feel going into this with supposedly peak engineering strategists?
Very confident because we've got a lot of better parts and stuff, and we've been able to utilise them from Saab, and we've got team uniforms and stuff.
As you went through scrutineering, did you feel you had an advantage over the other teams when you had a peak?
I feel yes, because we were a lot more prepared and detailed, and yeah, really, we had more parts and stuff. Yeah.
Lovely to know. I am really curious on what you guys will be able to pull off. The driver, how are you feeling about the new track, the Montfort circuit?
It looks quite tricky. There's a couple of pillars obstructing the view. It does look like it's going to be difficult to drive, but it's a challenge I'm willing to take.
Do you think your team has built the perfect vehicle for your victory today?
We have more upgrades to come, but that doesn't mean that what we've built isn't a great car. And I think that the engineering that our team's put together is great, and I'm confident in the car space there.
Fantastic. Team principal, you have all these teammates here today. I'm going to ask you to do something really difficult.
Alright,
Who's your favorite?
my favourite. Yeah, but it depends on what you're talking about because,
we've got different people for different stuff.
Who's your favorite person to work with here? I'm gonna create some rivalries and internal disputes.
Okay, well, I'd have to say Louis, just because it's the same year as me. We're good friends. You know, we've been through lunch share for all through the school years, so I have to put that.
Going with this challenge friend. Well done. Actually, I'm really sorry for putting you through that. Well done, guys. A final question to our social media guys. If you had to describe your team in one word, what would it be?
Victorious.
Great, victorious. Let's see if that comes true today. All right, we'll see you back in the grid. Thank you. Fantastic. All right, are we rolling? Fantastic. How'd that go?
I think it went pretty well. I could have done a little bit better with the chicane and the hairpin, but overall, I think it was pretty good.
I did see you guys like really well managing every single time. Like every time you crashed, I noticed you didn't repeat that quite as so often as the other team. So that was really impressive. You're learning on the spot. Do you think you made podium?
It's a possibility, but I don't think it's like in the clear yet. Because you can always fix your mistakes, but some mistakes I can't see around that pole, so it's quite.
Right, I see. What strategy will you come up with for the Grand Prix to go against this?
I think it's all up to my man here, because he's the one that's doing the strategies.
Yeah, I think I'll probably tell him to go a bit less like towards trying to like be as fast as possible and more to be more accurate with the turns and be less sharp and like just try and like be more like calmer and not like
Yeah, so like smooth and fixed on your goal, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Sounds about right, yeah.
Well, that was fantastic, guys. Good luck. I think you did just fine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll get back to you. So how did it go?
We got a lap. That's what matters. We got one lap without. I think it was 2 laps. We got without a crash, which is what we're pleased.
Yeah, I did see. I think that was some really good driving for your driver. We're now going to meet him upstairs. But what do you think of him?
I think he's doing much better than last time. So put it that way. So last time qualifying didn't go the way we wanted, and we ended up starting somewhere we didn't want. But this time I believe that lap will do us a lot better.
You guys think you got a record lap?
I think that we could get top 3 with that lap, which is where we want to start, because then we can get some good overtakes and hopefully top 3 will be good.
For going second, top 3 is fighting words. We'll see.
That's the hope.
Good luck.
Seems to be all right, which means it's the banker, so we'll see what other teams do and just go from there.
Yeah, you guys went first.
Yeah.
You set basically the tone of the whole qualifying. Couple turns there looked a bit rough, but you guys went straight down the end right there. Do you think you had a record qualifying time?
I think it was good. Not sure about record yet because I don't know what the other teams are like, but I mean, I think it's definitely a solid race, solid lap. You know, get down there, see what happens.
All right, we'll see you on the podium then, hopefully, right?
Cool. Yeah, hopefully so.
You for a quick interview right after your qualifyings. Are you rolling? Fantastic. How did that go?
I'd say pretty well.
That was some really controlled moving I saw there right through every single time I see you go through technician's turn. It looked really smooth.
Yeah, it was pretty much
you guys
most of the time, except for a couple odd laps.
Yeah. You guys think you got a top score? Stood on podium, beat the other two before?
That's the thing. I've got my team principal for it on a call, so I do know that I got just slower than Saab. So yeah, so we'll just see currently if Absolute Zero does better than that.
Yeah. I think you guys got a good shot. Yeah. But well done. Good qualifiers.
Right, thanks.
Thank you. I just saw your race a little while ago. It looked pretty nice. What do you guys think?
I screwed up my trim on the first corner, so I couldn't get the rest of them as good. We did good. We're in third for now, and it doesn't look like the other teams are going to get any higher, so that should mean we're in the shootout.
I think you're underestimating yourself. I saw your driving from up there. You were very smooth through entirety of the first bit. Maybe there might have been some crashes right at technician's turn, but through the entirety of the chicane and the hairpin, you were dead on.
I can take those ones fast, but the ignition, the final turn, I always screw it up. It seems. It's just because I can't see, and then that barbed wire just catches my corner, and then also because my trim was off, I was veering. So, visibility isn't in my favor, but we'll make do. I think it'll be fine.
Well, it sounds like you already have a plan on how to fix it for next time. I think, considering you're on the podium, you're doing quite well. Best of luck. Hopefully, you can get in to the next race and fight for first place. It's not over yet. You can still get first.
On the Concorde Aerospace, I think I flunked the quali and got like second or third. But I ended up winning that one with 8 laps to second place. So maybe I can put off another blinder and just run away with it.
Another miracle in the works right here. All right, we'll get back to you on the grid. Are we rolling? How'd that go, Oliver?
It was better than expected.
Yeah?
I think I did pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I think you guys were quite solid there. Your handling for first time on an S-RC race was really good.
Thank you.
I did notice you guys were pulsing your acceleration all the way through. Do you think your car is overpowered for this track?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think you would be able to go on a full sprint on the final straight?
Yeah, I think I could. It's just there's always like a risk of losing control, which is why I don't always do it.
You're fighting speed with handling. That's good thinking.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see where they stand. Good luck.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay, you guys did your qualifying together. There were some interesting spectacles on track. I would like to know your thoughts on this supposed magnetic rivalry your cars seem to have between them.
Well, interesting is one way to describe it. I personally had no problem with it until he came and took me out.
Uh-huh.
It was a complete accident. I didn't mean to hit him, but I wish I hit him harder.
Ooh, okay. No comment. No comment there. All right, fantastic. What do you guys think of your times?
I am pretty sad considering my bodywork came off pretty early on, but I think I probably could have done better. Yeah.
And you?
I think I did okay, but if I kept my finger on the trigger a bit more, I probably could have got a quicker time.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you think that your cars didn't have enough time to accelerate down the track there?
I don't think so. It's just driver error. So the cars were fine. Driver error was more the reason it was failing.
Firstly, just a question for all of you. How would you think, how was the total experience of today? From a team perspective and just an individual perspective?
It was very eye-opening. It was a lot more. We needed a lot more strategy than I originally thought.
I thought very well organised. And there was a lot to do. We were always busy. It was really interesting.
Was there one part of today where, one part that you think that the team struggled more with, something that you guys weren't prepared for, that you're taking to future races?
I think we weren't prepared for the shootout as well as we could have been, simply because we didn't have much time to qualifying.
All right. What would you say? What would you say the the thing that went exactly how you planned it? The best thing today was.
We wanted to win. We won, so.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Probably communications. We had very good communication skills throughout our team.
So I saw some of a lot of your teams on walkie-talkies and phone calls, and it looked like the pits and the drivers and had very good communication all around. So congratulations to all of you. You've all done amazing. Thank you for being in this interview with us, and we hope to see you again at future races. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, now we are here with the winners and champions of the S-RC Round 2 Grand Prix. Let's see if we can catch them before they leave. Grippin Racing. Let's find them. Grippin Racing, really quickly, before you guys leave, what an incredible performance today. You guys are taking home the trophy. How do you feel about that?
Great race. We just drove great, and yeah, it was chaos, but it was great chaos.
It was truly chaos. I was following you guys through the entire race. You guys were zooming through the track. You're handling your driver. I assume that was you. Oh, Louis, you're really quickly. Can you quickly introduce yourself?
I'm Louis. I'm the driver of Grip and Racing.
Yeah. And the holder of the S-RC Cup second round trophy of this Grand Prix. You were incredible on track today. What do you have to say for yourself?
The track was quite a difficult circuit. I think I performed quite well under the pressure. Last race didn't go quite as well. I qualified first last time as well, but we didn't quite perform in the race. We third. This time, I think a little bit more experience, and of course the upgrades to the car were great. So got a new motor, better tires. I definitely felt that performance on the track today.
Definitely, and I did notice you guys, second round, you beat Velocity Vortex. You came second first round, but this time you overtook them. Is that as you expected, or was that a surprise?
Of course, our biggest rivals on track, another team from Lawrence Sheriff. I think they have a great driver, a great team, but I think the upgrades gave us a bit of an edge on them today, and of course, performed on track, so that's great.
In the finals, because it's basically confirmed at this point that you both will be in the final championships, who do you think you have to look out for the most?
Velocity Vortex, of course. Couple other teams, I think Pink Panthers will be going through. They beat us in the shootouts in the last round, so definitely looking out for them as well.
There you have it, guys. The champions, the winners of the Grand Prix de Montfort Circuit, Grip and Racing. What an incredible team. We will get back to you on the grid. Right. Thank you very much.
At first, it was just an idea. A box of parts, a blank piece of paper. A challenge.
We had to design it.
Build it.
Test it.
Find out what worked.
And what didn't.
Because racing isn't just about being the fastest.
It's about solving problems.
Every corner is engineering.
Every decision is strategy.
Every improvement is something we created.
We're learning skills that go beyond the track.
Working together.
Thinking differently. Building the future.
This is where engineers are made.
Where ideas become reality.
Where the next generation of motorsport begins.
S-RC Cup Season 2. It's more than just a race. Sign up today at srccup.co.uk and redefine STEM education. Financial support may be available. Register before the 20th of July.